Hi, today's activity is titled A to Z Space Race. For this activity, you will need your directions page. You will need your set of lowercase letters and your set of uppercase letters. You have two different game boards. You are going to need the game boards with all of the letters A through Z, and then you will need your game boards A through Z, but it's missing some letters. You also need a cell phone to set a timer for 1 minute. The first thing you will do for this activity, you're going to take these two student pages right here that has all the letters listed, and you're going to place them in front of you, okay, because this is your game board. Make sure that your pages line up like this so the M and the N are together, okay? Set that in front of you. Take your uppercase letter card set and place them beside the board because you will be choosing your letters from that pile of letters. Now, the object of this game is to see how fast you can read your letter and match it to the correct letter on your board. Now, these letter pieces are pretty big for the board, so they're not actually all going to fit on there, but just try your best to place it somewhere around the letter that you pick up, okay? So you first set the timer, have your parent or whoever's working with you to set their timer on their cell phone or watch to 1 minute. So you got to do it as fast as you can. So Miss McLean is going to choose one letter. I'm going to read it, R. I'm going to look on my board to see where I can find the letter R. So let's take a look. We'll hold up this board because somewhere on this board is the letter R. So let's see if we can find the letter R, the letter that matches. Oh, and I see it right there, R. So I'm going to place it beside it and leave it there. Then I go and pick another letter. What letter is this? O. So let's take a look. I'm going to look for the letter O. Oh, and I see it right here. So I'm going to place the letter like somewhere down at the bottom, right there. Okay. And then I'm going to keep going and going until I hear that timer stop. And I know that my 1 minute is up, and I'm going to look at my board to see how many letters I called out correctly and placed them on my board. Now, if you don't get all 26 letters within 1 minute, then you just start over and you keep going and practicing until you can get all 26 letters matched up within 1 minute. Another way that we could play this game is by using your lowercase letters. Now, when you use your lowercase letters, you have to be able to identify the letter and identify this uppercase letter that matches it. So the first letter that I have here is the lowercase J. So I need to look on my board to see if I can find the uppercase J. So I'll go along. And I see right there's the uppercase J. So I'm going to place my card right below it and keep it there. And so you will go through and match them up as fast as you can. Now with this one, your timer can go to 3 minutes because it gives you a little more time because you have to do a little more thinking, as you're matching the lowercase to the uppercase letter. For a little challenge, you have your second game board set. Now for this set, you're going to notice that there's some letters missing. So that's part of the challenge. You have to figure out when you pull a letter where that letter goes on your game board. So let's take a look at that. Miss McLean is going to pull a letter. I'll do uppercase letters. Okay. So Miss McLean has pulled the letter O. So I'm going to look on my game board, and I have to decide where it belongs. So I know that O comes after N, so then I can place that letter O right there by the letter N. Okay? And then you're going to keep going, pull another letter, and then place it on the board. Okay? So that one's a little harder. That one's a little challenge for you that you can do. Okay? I hope you enjoy this activity. See you next time.